Last July, James Damore was a senior software engineer at Google. That was until he wrote a 10-page memo titled Google's Ideological Echo Chamber, which was critical of the company for, quote, restricting programs and classes to certain genders or races and for alienating conservatives. Shortly after the memo became public, the author of the lightning rod document was fired, primarily because he violated Google's code of conduct, which says that workers, quote, are expected to do their utmost to create a workplace culture that is free of harassment, intimidation, bias, and unlawful discrimination. It's odd that he was fired for violating a code of conduct that prohibits discrimination by writing a memo that outlines his thoughts on non-discriminatory ways to reduce the gender gap. Though, I suppose he may have lost people when he wrote things like women prefer jobs in social and artistic areas, have a lower stress tolerance, as well as a harder time leading. For me, it was the example he used of castrated biological males raised as females that still identify and act as males. I mean, I see what you were trying to do there, but it did not work. Just, whenever writing a memo, leave out castration. That's for everyone. The engineer has now filed a lawsuit against his former employer, alleging that Google discriminates against conservative white men. According to a report from Business Insider, the suit says that his firing was retribution against him for his political views. It is a class action lawsuit, and another Google engineer has already joined as a plaintiff. According to Damore, he received many personal messages from fellow Googlers who thanked him for raising the issue. So, who knows? Maybe he'll have more to join the fight as his lawyers look for others who feel Google discriminated against them for being white, or being male and being conservative. According to the AP, the lawsuit says that the company's open hostility for conservative thought is paired with invidious discrimination on the basis of race and gender, specifically white and male. Damore's lawyer, Harmeet Dillon, is the former chairwoman of the Republican Party of San Francisco, a seemingly futile effort in its own right. And according to her company bio, she has a zeal for attacking legal challenges. I have a feeling this case just might be able to quench that thirst. I'm David Manti. This is IEN Now. If you've ever written a memo with castration in it, make some edits. Chop it off. Don't.